Hey everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you caught Ian and I last night going over the Rams' entire initial 53-man roster. The emphasis being on the word initial because, as we pointed out, Rams will be looking at this waiver wire, potentially making some moves, and that's exactly what is happening this Wednesday morning. The first thing the Rams did was claim Neville Gallimore, a defensive tackle waived by the Dolphins. 6'2", 315 pounds, originally out of Oklahoma. NFL.com had him pegged as a potential second round pick. Saw him as a guy that has all the athletic characteristics, the traits to be a successful run stopper, but sometimes the productivity just isn't there. So he slips to the third round. Cowboys draft him 2 picks before the Rams drafted Terrell Lewis, by the way. So he spends 4 years with the Cowboys across 52 games. He had, 90 combined tackles, 9 quarterback hits, 4 sacks, 3 passes defended. Moves on to the Dolphins, and they surprisingly waive him. So this is a position, interior defensive line, where I thought the Rams were a little thin at. You got Bobby Brown as the starter. Corey Durden will probably be backing him up. They got Tyler Davis as well. He could be rotating in, getting a lot of snaps. And, hopefully when Laurel Murchison comes back, he'll be at it. But this is a group where this is a spot where the Rams were a little bit vulnerable, defending the run especially. So it kind of makes sense. Bring in this guy with some NFL experience, can rotate him in and help the depth along the defensive line there, and makes perfect sense. We'll see if it works out for the Rams. Neville Gallimore, our newest Ram. The second thing they did was sign Cody Schrader, an undrafted rookie free agent running back out of Missouri. The 49ers waived him. And this is a guy that has been underestimated his entire career, keeps on overcoming obstacles to become an impact player wherever he is. He spent a few years at Truman, then walked on at Missouri, 6-year college career then, right? And 25 years old. He's 5'8", 202, so he fits that Ram running back profile to a T. And man, this is a guy that over and over, people look at him and say, hey, why is he even on this team? And then you hand him the ball and you find out why. He's not fast. He's a one-cut guy. He just produces. With Missouri last year in the SEC, 1,627 yards rushing and 14 touchdowns. Also caught 22 passes for 191 yards. Played for the 49ers a little bit in the preseason. But man, they got a pretty deep running back room, so he was cut. Rams pounced on him. And this is a group we were surprised the Rams only carried 3 running backs, and now they have 4. Assuming, I don't think they're going to cut Ronnie Rivers, right? So we're going to roll with 4 wide receivers, and maybe Cody Schrader becomes a punt returner, kick returner at some point. So the Rams add 2 guys, the defensive tackle and the running back. And these are both really good ads, I think. And Schrader, by the way, yet another team captain. Yeah, you heard it. It's a broken record with the guys the Rams bring on, high character guys that are team leaders, and Schrader fits that bill as well. What I don't know at the time of I'm recording this is who is getting cut. I don't even want to guess. That's not a fun thing to deal with. And as Ian and I talked about yesterday, this is really the sad part of this time of year in the NFL. Guys think they made the roster, celebrate for a day, and then they get the bad news. They're waived and hopefully added to the practice squad. I have an idea of who the Rams will likely cut. It won't be a running back. I don't think it'll be a defensive tackle either. I think it'll be another position. Only guessing here. We'll have more on that later, probably by our Wednesday morning pod drop. So check that for sure. Out here from Rams Up.